As many expected, President Trump nominates federal appeals court judge Amy Coney Barrett from Indiana to fill the Supreme Court vacancy left by the late Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg. The president says he hopes the Senate will confirm his nomination before the November election. Of course, there are opposing views on that. David Spunt has more.
She is a woman of unparalleled achievement, towering intellect, sterling credentials, and unyielding loyalty to the Constitution, Judge Amy Coney Barrett.
President Trump nominating Amy Coney Barrett for the Supreme Court. The president making the announcement in the White House Rose Garden on Saturday.
If confirmed, Justice Barrett will make history as the first mother of school-age children ever to serve on the U.S. Supreme Court.
Barrett is a 48-year-old mother of 7 children. She is a Louisiana native from New Orleans, but serves as a circuit judge on the U.S. Court of Appeals for the 7th Circuit based in Chicago. Barrett taught law at her alma mater Notre Dame and clerked for the Supreme Court Justice Antonin Scalia in 1998.
If the Senate does me the honor of confirming me, I pledge to discharge the responsibilities of this job to the very best of my ability.
President Trump's selection comes just over a week after the death of Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg. If the Senate confirms Barrett, she will occupy the seat vacated by the late Justice Ginsburg, who died of pancreatic cancer. Barrett would be the 3rd successful Supreme Court nomination for the president, following Justices Neil Gorsuch and Brett Kavanaugh, and the 5th woman to serve on the Supreme Court in U.S. history. That's if she's confirmed by the U.S. Senate.
Her record also makes clear, if she's confirmed, that women's reproductive freedom will be at risk. Roe v. Wade itself will be at risk.
Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell is pushing to hold a formal vote before the election November 3rd. At the Supreme Court, David Spunt, Fox News.